Myself, I'm a trained teacher, and I know teachers' problems. Now, one of the problems that teachers have in this country is that many get into the field, retire, and they don't have homes. And credit union has realized that. That's why the credit union ventured into providing teachers with lands to help them to get settled when they get retired. So we are here in Faraba, Duwasu, to help teachers to identify their plots of land. If you can see, this land is mighty. We have number of plots here. So a lot of teachers are here to identify their plots. Some of them have seen their plots, others have not seen their plots. But that does not mean that their plots are not here. Their plots are here. But we have a problem with the leveling, and also certain areas of the land is not cleared, even though we have levelings inside there. So here we are helping the teachers to identify their plots, and this will make a great way for them to be able to have a permanent residence at their retirement, or even some of them who have lands elsewhere. This land here will help their generations to settle down. Yeah, usually these areas are agricultural lands. So when you acquire them, they should be changed to residential areas. And conventionally, if you get a land like this, you should have a provision for markets, graveyards, recreational centers, religious centers like churches and mosques. So this plot of land, all those provisions are here. So nobody should fear anything. If you move here, if facilities are given, or if we bring facilities here like electricity and others, people will start moving here. And I can assure members that GTUCCU will do something. We are anticipating to put up a borehole here and a store here, so that if you want to build, you can have water to help you build. You can have a place to store your materials, cement or other materials. Yeah, if you finish paying your land, you can start your construction. Like you see, somebody has just molded blocks. I know it has been difficult for him because access to water here is not there. I don't know how he managed to get water and other things. But what we are advising people is that we let them wait for the union to try to put bowls here and stores, so that that will facilitate them to help them to construct their plots of land. I would like to urge teachers to be patient. If you come here, you cannot see your plot, be patient. Know that your plot is here. We have the general sketch. Everything is here. So let nobody get discouraged. Everything is here. We have everything in place. Union will ensure that everybody's plot is available, and union will ensure that you have access to water and you have access to other facilities to help you construct your house.
I would say Alhamdulillah, because it's a pleasure. Actually, that was ever my plan. That is like at least to secure a land for myself, because I know the country, the way it is going, it is not so easy. But Alhamdulillah, because at least at this age, trying to do this, it makes me happy by the help of God, and then I continue to do this. And then I'm very, very, very happy and then thankful to GTUCCU, because they really try, because these kind of things are the things that can bring development in the country. Because like helping us to secure this is like giving us a pathway to succeed in life. Because I'm actually looking at it, for me alone to purchase or to remove out or to pull out like maybe 75,000 would be very, very, very difficult for me, because as I'm a student teacher, I can say. Yeah, very well.
Yeah, first of all, I will thank God, because I'm very, very, very happy today of seeing my land. When I was applying this land, then I was at the college at my final year. So I get this land at the age of 21, when I was 21 years old. And then, someone who is young like me, and then you get your own plot of land, that one you have to thank God a lot, because my mates are there and then they don't get their own plots. And even I can say some of them, they are elder than me, and yet still they cannot afford or cannot get their land. So I thank God a lot, and a special thanks to GTU members too for giving us this opportunity whereby you will be paying your how to call it for the land. When every month I can say that you'll be paying 1,800, you know, and then it is not affecting us. Yeah.
Securing a plot of land is a lifetime dream for most of us, especially teachers. You know, teachers have been finding it very difficult to own a plot of land, and GTUCCU coming up with this initiative, I think it is laudable, and I'm very proud to be here today.
Grateful. I'm so much grateful to be part of those who benefit on this project. A teacher who served almost for 20 years, today you are allocated a plot of land. It's a great achievement from the GTUCCU.
Very well. And then what I'm going to urge them, or what I'm going to give them like an advice, that is like maybe they can push forward, try better, try harder. That is like at least to, you know, continue and then start building core houses. You understand? That will be also something very helpful, because, you know, having the land also sometimes it's very difficult to, you know, uplift it. That is like to develop it. So you will see to it that like if it is core houses, you will just give them the key and then continue deducting. I guess that would be much better. Yeah. Even though they have tried, alhamdulillah, and then thankful to them and to Allah, but at least
I know the union has more projects coming with regards to anytime we are completed paying, let them at least put a project where we can at least able to build our plots of land. That is also what I want from them.
I have high expectations anyway. You know, coming to management or managing this teachers estate, I think the GTU can do more again. I know they have been doing it over and over. Still, I believe they can do even more by creating loan schemes that can help teachers to build solid houses. It is a trend that in the Gambia here, most of the time they will say teachers cannot own a solid building or whatsoever. But I tend to disbelieve. With the help of GTUCCU, I believe teachers can own solid buildings in their own teachers' estate.
To making sure that she has an opportunity to have an asset, which is a very important part of every person's role. I feel more than proud to be her daughter. There she is standing, smiling at me. Yes, I'm very proud of her, and I hope the Almighty to give her strength, to grant her long life, and also witness the successes that her children would have in the future, inshallah.
Housing is a necessity for everyone and your family. As a cooperative, you will be unfulfilled in your deliberations or in your support to your members if housing is not put into consideration. Coming here, trying to show plots to individual owners is a fulfillment. A fulfillment in the sense that teachers and other education sector workers struggle to have a place to live. I'm not in the mood to talk because I believe the process begins, and where we will end is to ensure that we come back today and see people are handed plots where we provide the necessary amenities for them to be able to build their houses and live with their families amicably. That in itself is very good hope for me. But if we did not venture into this, imagine renting is becoming a nightmare. So, and for me, any form of response to ensure that those things are being taken care of is very, very helpful. And like I said, the process continues. It's very important for me and the entire membership of the GTCU and the board that people are happy. Once somebody is accommodated, the person feels happy and fulfilled. That is something I am very much pleased of today. Expectations that I can say for free. We trying to do everything humanly possible in 2 weeks' time to ensure water is available for these members. That in itself is a major concern for me, and I will do everything within my powers through the support of the board to have water access to water, so that whatever people can do with that, and we begin with that. So that is something that is very fulfilling for me. The rest we shall continue doing something, and partner. We are calling on all collaborators and partners to support the process. Housing is a responsibility of both institutions and the government, and I call on authorities, the government of the Gambia, to do what it takes to help us bring electricity to our doorstep, so that our people can have those access. Once the amenities are in place, I believe it will be a pull factor for people to be able to come and settle in this place. We're very close to the University of the Gambia. That's something that we venture, and I'm hopeful in the very near future this thing will be something that we'll all love to see. I always believe that people should trust the process. It's a journey that started, and the end is very far from where I am. Our responsibility is to tackle one social need to another.